Hey Brittany, how you doing? Okay, sounds like you're super buried right now. That's good. That's good stuff. So your life is hectic at the moment. So let's go ahead and take a look at this so we can get this aside, giving you more time for your 3-day conference. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in here. I got your where the heck they are? Here they are right here. I think it's a really these are looking fantastic. They really really are looking great. Um, One of the things I would recommend, a couple of things, just a couple of recommendations. Okay, Daryl looks fantastic. I would highly recommend adding some shadow and detail to the clothes. And the hat. It's just really going to add a lot of visual engagement. Same thing here with the clothing here. I'm trying to get the detail in the clothing to be consistent with the detail associated with the face and the hair area. And then I think that will provide a great degree of visual engagement. Also, if we take a look at this particular stamp, we can see that if we take a look at that, the head is almost up to the top of the O, whereas the top of her head is down by the E. I would remove this, I'm sorry, not remove it, move it down a little in the composition so that they're roughly at the same place. And the same thing, so you want all of the top of their heads to be relatively in the same position. So you really want this consistency in the size and presentation of each individual a portrait, and part of the consistency of the series is to make sure that each one consumes roughly the same spatial relationship of the illustration in relation to the picture plane itself. So again, I think that would entail moving this one down a little bit and this one down. And there's not going to really matter much because there's not a whole lot of detail at the bottom anyway, so you're not going to lose any pertinent information. A little bit more detail here. We need more contrast in the eyes. Try eyelashes and try to get this kind of contrast in this eye. Not to the point where he looks like he's wearing eye makeup here, but definitely a little bit of more contrast in that area there. I still think that the hair is going to a very high degree is going to define the success of this assignment. So I would like to see more detail in the hair area, specifically also in the beard too, and the clothing as well. Other than that, I think you're off to a really fantastic start. So it's just really a matter of applying more fine detail and adding a high degree of consistency in the series. So we have 3 out of 4. I didn't see the 4th, so we'll be looking for that. One thing I see is this cigarette here. The cigarette, it's really difficult to see that as a cigarette. Let me jump in and see. Is that, I mean, that's a cigarette, right? But I'm just understanding what this kind of little box here. Try to get that to look like an ash from a cigarette. Boy, that's good work. Thanks, John. All right, so those are my only recommendations, but fantastic start. Definitely looking forward to seeing this one in its final stages. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you very much.